The Thunder going through their pregame routines. Welcome to a jam-packed arena here in Oklahoma City. Game 2 of the Western Conference semifinals on tap here. Welcome back to the NBA playoffs. With Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Hart.
Well, with another win now here at home, they'd be in a position to put some real pressure on the opponent. Pressure you can apply and add to your opponent, the better chances you have of advancing.
And the starting group for the Spurs. Manu and Jefferson on the wings. Duncan out there with McDyess and Parker. And for the Thunder, Harrison in at point guard. Green is out there with Ibaka. It's Durant and Harden. It'll be the Thunder off the tip. Let's go quick over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hey, Kevin, a bit ago, Scott Brooks and I were able to chat. No wasted possessions. That's the message he drummed into his players before this one. They did a good job of that in winning Game 1 of the series, and he wants to see that continue today. They could put some pressure on here in Game 2.
Thanks again, Doris.
Fast break left the defense discombobulated. As a result, he had the open three.
Durant for three. That's good. Durant's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Ginobili against Harden. Baseline jumper. That's good from Ginobili on the assist by Parker.
Sometimes folks forget about his decent mid-range jumper. He can knock those down all game given a chance.
Here's Harrison. McDyess grabs the board.
Kevin, that's the kind of shot you want. You can't ask for better execution on offense, but sometimes they just don't fall.
Baseline J, and the Spurs scoring again.
Boy, they're really firing it up and lighting it up to start this game. That's an excellent job by them.
Takes it up. No good. The Spurs will take it the other way. They come into this game after losing on Saturday.
Their pitfall, their downfall was foul trouble. That pretty much limited their options. Made the game disjointed and it put them at a major disadvantage as the game went on.
Nice shot by Ginobili.
Perfect from the field to start this game. That's really the way you want to come out of the gate.
It's been a slow start here for Oklahoma City. 7-point differential. Green with a screen on Parker. Pushes it off the nice pick.
That's how you do it. That was a nice setup. I mean, the pick was in the right place, right where it should have been.
Followed the strategy that is mapped out on the sideline. Those timeouts mean a lot for these guys.
Yes, they do.
And that was our Sprite Slam Cam, bringing you the close-up on the big jam. Here's Parker, following the score by Oklahoma City. The dump-off, easy shot, kept alive. Guarded by Harden. And it's Harden picking him up.
They're really giving them all they can handle here. The defense is having a hard time keeping up.
Under trailing by 7. Here's Harrison. Goes up. It's hauled in by Duncan. Parker with it. Guarded now by Durant. Parker outside. Just 4 to shoot. McDyess a screen. The Spurs need to get a shot off here.
The defender couldn't get around the pick and his help didn't show up in time. Nice play for the layup right there.
Back to Durant. Defended by Jefferson. Covered by Parker. Here's Harrison. Great finish in traffic. Here's Parker. 6 points for him. Parker, right side. Ginobili. Tosses it up. A rebound by Jeff Green.
The D didn't respect him from that distance, and now we know why.
Covered by Parker. Ginobili against Harden. Back to Green. The tray. The shot is off. Or the Spurs will take it the other way. Jefferson kicks to Parker. Duncan outside. Shoots from 12. Harrison gets the board inside. Under trailing by 7. He's picked up by Parker. From 7, and that's good. Laying it in. 6 points for him. And it's the Spurs with the ball. Leading by 5. Duncan outside. Back to Parker. 13 feet out. Good. Parker's got 8.
Right now, he's being extremely active on offense for him this quarter. He's perfect from the field.
He has 6. For 3, Durant hits the bucket.
Just put the ball in his hands, Kevin, and watch him go to work. He's going to make something good happen.
Duncan outside. Duncan right side. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
I actually think he made that shot a little harder than it needed to be, but he showed a nice touch to knock it down.
It's Durant on the wing. Let's go with the 3. Scooped up. Here's Harden, and again it's Oklahoma City. Here's Ginobili. He has 5.
They're looking to apply some pressure on the ball here with the trapping defense.
Here's Jefferson. Buries the short-range shot. Jefferson's got his second basket of the night. Right around 6 minutes left in the first. Durant for 3. Durant with another miss.
He's had some problems finding the range here in this quarter.
And Jefferson throws it down.
When he gets it going like this, you've got to double team it. That's your only hope.
DJ White, he's checked in for the Thunder. Vujacic comes in for James Harden. San Antonio also making some changes. Manu's checked in, and George Hill's subbed in for Richard Jefferson. He's got 6. Here's Vujacic. Takes it up. It's hauled in by Duncan.
I'm not sure why he decided to get fancy with the layup. It cost him the bucket.
Ginobili gets the bucket.
They've been unstoppable. What a strong start.
Now the Thunder with it, trailing by 10. Jacks up the triple. Nice shot by Vujacic.
The defense made the mistake of playing off him, and he drained it from deep.
Ginobili against Durant. Here's Bonner. And closing the shot, even with the foul. Now the 2 free throws.
Tough interior defense means not allowing easy baskets. Good foul.
He doesn't get the second one.
There's another example, Kevin, of how they're hustling to all the missed shots to get an edge in the rebounding area.
Here's Ginobili. 7 points in the game. Parker kicks to Duncan. Open look. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Duncan's got his second basket of the night. Vujacic guarded now by Duncan. Kept alive. And Durant backing in. Here's Harrison. And the layup is good. 8 points for him.
Despite his play, which has been stellar, they still find themselves on the short end of the scoreboard here. Someone else is going to have to help him out and step up.
Here is Parker. He's got 8. Back to Ginobili. Defended by Durant. Goes back up. And the Spurs scoring again. He's got 8. About 3.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Covered by Parker. Here's Harrison, and again it's Oklahoma City.
Wow, you really have to sit back and admire what this guy is doing for his team right now. They're down, yet he stepped it up and he's delivered.
Now here's Duncan. Kept alive.
Outstanding job there to contest the shot and grab the miss. That's how you play defense.
Here's Harrison. Cannot hit. Now San Antonio the other way. Now Parker. Backing him down is Duncan. Shoots. Left block. Jump shot is good that time. Duncan's got his third bucket of the night. Trailing here by 8. He's got 10. Back to Durant. Picked up by Ginobili. Scooped up.
He just hasn't been able to get on track in this game. Not like he would like to. He's a much better shooter than he's shown.
From the stripe. Hill, no good.
He really needs to hit that consistently, or they'll just keep letting him shoot it.
Here's Vujacic, covered by Parker. 5 on the clock. Durant, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That's good from Durant. And the Thunder with some changes. Cole Aldrich, he's checked in for Green. Turkoglu comes in for DJ White. And it's Harden in for Sasha Vujacic. The Spurs making a switch here. Durant hits them both.
Check out the game for Durant. Already with 8 points, and he's connected on 2 3-pointers here as well.
Parker outside. And McDyess backs in. Cannot hit. And the Thunder go the other way. 1:39 left in the first. Durant just inside the line. Hits a quick shot. Durant's got 10. Spurs leading by 4. Parker with it. He's got 8. It's dumped off. Blair with the screen. Goes up. Jefferson's shot is off.
Well, he doesn't have the softest touch. With the D right in his face, that made all the difference.
Jefferson against Durant. Baseline jumper hits the bucket. He's got 12.
I'll tell you what, Kevin, both teams have been on a tear. This could be a very high-scoring game.
And here is Parker. Blair up top. Back to Parker. Too much mustard on that one.
The D didn't respect him from that distance, and now we know why. Plays like that are what makes this league so great. He's a special player.
I don't care if you're a fan of another team. You have to admire someone, Clark, who can make those types. Here is Parker. 36 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Jefferson, and it's good on the assist by Parker. Jefferson's got 10.
He's really doing a nice job leading his team and setting a terrific pace this quarter. He's been absolutely dominant.
12 points for him. And here's Turkoglu for 3. It bounces out of bounds after the shot. Here is Parker. 3-point lead. One second left. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
A good pass, Kevin, is a combination of timing and accuracy. That was excellent. He was in mid-shot, but dished it off when he saw the open man.
There's the horn as we end an exciting first quarter. Closely contested game here at the start of the second quarter. the Spurs making a change here.
Looks like they switched to man, D here.
Spurs leading by 9. On the court right now for the Spurs. Parker and Hill man the backcourt. Duncan out there with Ginobili and McDyess. Duncan misses.
Really not enough defensive pressure there to force that miss. He's got to be disappointed. Nice anticipation right there to snatch that one.
Defended by Turkoglu. Lets it go. Kept alive. McDyess can't hit. And here we go with Russell Westbrook. Not on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Durant. He's covered by Ginobili. Harrison. And laying it in as that one falls through.
He's been extremely active out there. He has the stats to prove it. Terrific hustle.
Now McDyess. Scooped up. A 3. And there's Ginobili. That's good on the assist from Duncan. Ginobili's got 12 points in the game. 14 points for him. Here's Harrison. Tim Duncan with the rebound.
Got to expect more out of him here. He's had a lot of difficulty this quarter, which in turn is making it difficult for them to cut into this deficit at all.
And that one's good. Parker. Pass to Green. Covered by Parker. Takes it up. Flushes it in.
Nice speed. That's the way to keep the ball moving.
Ginobili with the ball. He's got 12. Parker outside. Tipped. And here are the Thunder now. It's a 10-point game. It's blocked. Hill up top. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Hill's got his second bucket of the night. He's got 16. Westbrook throws it down hard.
Fantastic pass for the alley-oop. You gotta love that.
Looks like they've worked on that one before.
Yeah, they've done it countless times.
Here is Parker.
They switch now to the full court press. We'll see if they can find a way to pressure the ball and force a few turnovers.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Ibaka's checked in. Splitter's checked in for San Antonio. Jefferson comes in for George Hill. Here's Ginobili. Now McDyess shoots it up. Money on the 10-footer. And the Spurs lead by 12.
Plain and simple, they are simply not getting it done right now at the defensive end of the floor. They're allowing warm-up jump shots. A lot of easy shots this half, and that's why this team is shooting 60% from the floor.
Turkoglu against Jefferson. Pass to Green. Takes a 3. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Green's got himself on the board with 3 there. Here's Parker. 10 points for him. Westbrook is tagged with the reach. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Already he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the 3rd quarter.
Turkoglu against Jefferson. Over Harrison. Jefferson's shot is off. Thunder trailing by 9. Goes up and off the glass as he lays that one up and in. He's got 18. Splitter with the ball. And here's McDyess. Kept alive. Manu Ginobili on the wing. 12 points for him. McDyess. And another basket for San Antonio.
He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first.
Here is Ibaka. And here's Turkoglu for three. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
You look at them and what they're trying to do on offense, and I like it. I really do. I like the way they're using the entire court. They're spreading themselves out. And when you spread yourself out and make the extra pass, it gives you a chance to get good looks from behind the three-point line, and they're draining their chances.
A 10-footer, and the Spurs scoring again.
Kick it to the right guy at the right time. That's a good pass.
Now here's Westbrook. For three. No good from Turkoglu. Spurs leading by 8. Parker outside. Ginobili outside. Behind the arc. Turkoglu grabs the board. Now the Thunder with it. Trailing here by 8. He's got 18. Myers, top of the key. Can't get it to go. Now San Antonio the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Now McDyess over Ibaka. McDyess can't hit.
He hasn't been able to contribute as well as he wanted to. But in spite of that, they still have the lead, and that's a good sign.
Green with a screen on Jefferson. Green inside. He's covered by McDyess. And here comes Parker. 10 points for him. Ginobili. He's covered by Westbrook. Ginobili misses.
Tough D forces him to miss it at the rim. You won't see that very often.
He's covered by Ginobili. Just 4 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot.
That was vicious. I mean, real vicious. He hung on the rim just to say, you realize this is my basket, don't you?
Yeah, that is a nice finishing touch, Clark.
You think he bent the rim there, Kevin?
I think he did, sure. Look at it. And it's the Spurs with the ball. The Thunder making the shot. Parker outside. He dumps it off. And McDyess backs in. Over Green. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Thunder trailing by 6. 20 points for him. Takes it up strong. Oh! He's got 22. 10 in this quarter alone.
That's hoops like it was meant to be, Kevin.
Power. Clark, even the sound of that dunk was massive.
Yeah, it was wicked.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. DJ White, he's checked in for Ibaka. Durant comes in for Hedo Turkoglu. And it's Harden in for Russell Westbrook. Then for the Spurs, Honors checked in, and it's Duncan in for Splitter. Here's Green. Ginobili outside. Pass to Parker. Backing him down is Duncan. Here's Bonner. Nails it from close range.
Oh, what a great look to get it inside. That's the way to find him when he's ready to score.
He's got 22. Green, the screen. Here's Durant. Can't get it to go. Now San Antonio the other way. Pass to Ginobili. And it's Harden picking him up from 17 feet out. Ginobili misses.
He really needs to hit that consistently, but they'll just keep letting him shoot it.
Right side Durant takes a 3. Durant with another miss.
That's really not the kind of performance that his team needs from him here in this quarter.
From 6 feet, and it's Ginobili getting it to go. Ginobili's got 14 points. Thunder trailing by 8. White with it. Knocks it loose.
They certainly haven't been very good here in the quarter in regards to protecting the ball, Kevin.
Pass to Parker. Over Harrison. And Parker with the basket on the assist by Anderson. He's got 12. 2:27 left in the second. The 3 from Harden. Bonner. snatches the rebound. And it's the Spurs with the ball. 10-point lead. Here's Anderson. Kept alive. Defended by Durant. Second shot opportunity. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. The first one falls.
This is a great way to extend the lead. I think you've always got to continue to try to add to the lead. Be aggressive, and when you are aggressive, I think it pays off with some trips to the stripe.
Here's White. Scooped up. Here's Harrison. Here's Green. And nothing is falling for him right now.
You can't D up a layup any better than that. Nice work.
Here's Anderson. And count that bucket right there. He keeps with it, and now a free throw shot for him.
You really got to like how they're getting the ball inside this court. They didn't have as much success early in the game. Now they're showing the determination it takes to score the ball inside. You got to be intentional about that, and they are.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Kristich is checked in, and Hedo Turkoglu is subbed in for DJ White. Here's Kristich, hands it off, the nice move.
Hey, that was a nice move on the inside for him. He's not a natural post scorer, but he sure got it done right there. Way to knock it down. They've gone to the 1-3-1 zone. Let's see if they can pressure the ball in the corner.
Again, the miss by the Spurs. Here's Oklahoma City. It's a 13-point game. Nice finish on the alley-oop. Durant's got 14 points.
Boy, these guys have a terrific feel for each other. You have to in order to make plays like that.
Don't you think you can tell that they love being on the court together?
Boy, they're having a good time.
Here's Hill. Takes it up, and he slams that one in.
Good job of leading his man right to the rim for the bucket.
Pass to Durant. He's guarded by Hill. And almost gets it to go. He'll shoot two here. Tim Duncan picks one up. That one is off. And he's good on the second. Here's Hill. Duncan outside. It's back to Hill. Hedo Turkoglu with the rebound.
He really needs to hit that consistently, or they'll just keep letting him shoot it. He did a great job of converting in the first. Hasn't been able to maintain that level of play in this quarter. So far, no points in the quarter. He's been bagel. They don't have much of a chance here if he's not producing for them.
And the first half is now in the books.
What a game for Ginobili. He's got 14 points, and he's hit 2 shots from beyond the arc.
Different story. They've been in a funk out there. It seems like nothing's going their way. And a look at the players leading their respective teams in scoring. They'll hope that they can keep it going in the second.
Well, it hasn't been very close so far, but with another half remaining, still plenty of time left. And here comes Parker. 12 points for him. Harrison, he's in at point guard. Durant is out there with Ibaka. Then there's Green and Harden. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Parker passes to Ginobili. Here's Jefferson. Shot misses. And the Thunder go the other way. He's got 22. Here's Harrison. Can't cut the lead to single digits. On offense, here are the Spurs. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. A foul called, and he earns a trip to the line. First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. He's covered by McDyess. And here's Harden for three. Good. Harden's got his second basket of the night.
Kevin, that's just not good defense. You can't be giving players of his talent level looks like that. Come on now.
Parker with it. He's got 14. Stripped away. The alley-oop.
Wow. What about the setup? I mean, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes.
Well, putting it up there soft and throwing it down hard. And here's McDyess. Back to Parker. McDyess. Pass to Duncan. Working on Green. And that one's good. Parker.
No one really contested him at the basket that time, Kevin. He's just too good in there to leave the door open for him.
Who got ball? Who got ball?
He's covered by Ginobili. Good. He's got 24.
We've seen them make 3 of their first 4 shots. That's good shooting to jumpstart them here.
Parker dishes to Jefferson. At the floater, here's McDyess. Banks it home. And the Spurs lead by 11.
He got the ball inside, and when the D closed in, he just kicked it out to the open man. Simple, but beautiful.
He's covered by McDyess. Let's go with the three. Green, no luck.
Boy, he had a good look. I think everyone here was a bit shocked to see that one not fall through.
Parker working against Harden. Ginobili outside. Poked away. Just 5 on the clock.
He got caught napping. You've got to pay attention and protect the ball.
It's Durant on the wing, covered by Parker.
This is what happens when the defense lags. Wrong guy to give an opening to.
Spurs leading by 9. San Antonio calls timeout. Under with some changes. Turkoglu comes in for Serge Ibaka. And Thabo Sefolosha subbed in for James Harden. Then for the Spurs, George Hill's checked in for Richard Jefferson. Here's Ginobili. He's got 14. Parker outside.
The closer in you get, the more they'll reach in for the pilfer. You got to protect the rock.
Here's Durant. Again, Durant missing. And so here is San Antonio. They have a 9-point lead. Parker against Durant. 18 feet away, and that one's good. Parker's got 18 points in the game.
Well, he's really been big for their team, finding a way to consistently get it done on the scoreboard.
Into Green. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Antonio McDyess. And the first one drops. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
So far today, they're showing a little more effort and hustle. They've got a small advantage on the glass right now.
Ginobili can't hit. Now the Thunder with it, trailing by 10. Outside Durant, now Sefolosha over Parker. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Under 8 minutes left in the third. Outside Ginobili, and the shot is good. Ginobili's got 17 now. He's got 24. It's Durant on the wing. Rebound by Tony Parker. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Durant. Here's Sefolosha. Here's Harrison. Outside for Durant. 13 feet out. Again, Durant missing. Here comes Tony Parker. Here's Hill. Frames it with the D all over him. Hill's got his third basket of the night. Here's Harrison. And laid up and in. Here is Parker. 18 points for him.
The idea now is to try to wear them down with full court man-to-man defense.
He dishes it. Here's Duncan. Shot is off, and the Thunder go the other way. 26 points for him. Cephalosha. Oh!
That dunk made a statement right there.
Well, putting on a show, Clark. Such an impressive move. Here is Parker. Just over 6 minutes left in the third quarter. Hill sets a pick. Poked loose.
Good defensive footwork shut down his path to the basket.
For the Thunder, Cole Aldridge. He's checked in for Green. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Thabo Cephalosha. Then for the Spurs, Anderson's checked in. Spurs give up possession.
You can't be careless with the ball. That's a loss of focus, plain and simple.
Here's Turkoglu. Here's Harrison. Good on the layup. 28 points for him.
He'll make that shot all game long. The defense has got to get over the top of that screen.
Hill kicks to Duncan. There's the double team with Westbrook. Westbrook against Hill. Ginobili outside. Jacks up a three. Duncan is tagged with the loose ball foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Thunder trailing by 9. And here's Westbrook. Here's Harrison. A missed three.
They've really done a great job securing the rebounds, Kevin.
They got the advantage right now, Clark, +5. Here's Anderson, and sinks it from 3. He's got 10. So here's Westbrook. Just over 5 minutes left in the third. It's Durant on the wing. Off the pick. The shot is off. Now San Antonio the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Nothing's working for him here. He's just really struggling to find the basket.
Here's Anderson. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Right now, he's just too good, Kevin. Way too good. They need to bring a second defender and try to make him give up the ball.
Now Ginobili. 17 points in the game. Goes up. That falls in on the layup coming off the feed. 15 points in the game.
Defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
Westbrook up top. He's guarded by Hill. He's covered by Ginobili. Harrison. And again, Oklahoma City. No good. Ginobili outside. Pass to Duncan. Stolen by Durant.
Kevin, you know, they're still doing a pretty good job of limiting their giveaways right now.
That bucket in no time at all. 30 points in the game. And it's the Spurs with the ball. 15-point game. And Durant comes to help. For 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
What a performance, Kevin. It seems like every 3 he shoots is falling for him. He's in the zone.
Now here's Westbrook. Here's Harrison. And he finishes it off with the lay-in.
You know, that's a good job of getting the ball down low like that. I mean, those are hard to stop from that range.
Here's Duncan. Cams the shot. Duncan's got 8 points.
I love that they're staying aggressive and just keep piling on the point.
Westbrook with it. It's Durant on the wing. From 20 feet out. And Antonio McDyess pulls it down.
Right now, boy, they're playing strong on the glass. +8 in rebound.
Here's Hill. He's got 6. And McDyess backs in. Back to Ginobili. Shot clock at 5. Dismissed. Difficult situation for Oklahoma City. They trail by 18. Here's Harrison, and that's good. Sailing in for 2. He's got 34. On offense, here are the Spurs. 16-point lead. Hill passes to Duncan. Ginobili left side. Hill dishes to Duncan. And the Spurs scoring again.
He got that one, but he hasn't been producing the way we're accustomed to. He needs to look for a shot a bit more.
And here's Westbrook. It's Durant on the wing. From downtown. Again, Durant missing.
He hit a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
The baseline J. And there's Ginobili. That's good on the assist by Anderson. 19 points for Ginobili. He's got 34. Aldridge with it. The shot by Westbrook. Nets it from the wing. Westbrook's got his second bucket of the night. Here's Ginobili. He's got 19. Outside Hill. Duncan left side. Here's McDyess. And another basket for San Antonio.
That's exactly where the coach wants him to get his shot, Kevin. Right there from mid-range.
Hill against Westbrook. He's guarded by Hill. Pass to Durant. Clock at 4 with the fadeaway, and the rebound goes to Duncan.
It seems like they're winning all of the hustle plays, getting all of the 50-50 balls, and they have a big advantage on the glass. Contact shot.
First one falls for him. Both teams deciding to change it up. Westbrook, that's good, and a nice assist from Durant. And the Spurs lead by 16.
Nice dish to find the open man on the perimeter there.
On the floor for San Antonio, Parker and Hill man the backcourt. Duncan out there with McDyess and Ginobili.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Durant with the screen on Parker. Kept alive. A nice pick right there to get him right to the rack.
Look at the way he fought for that rebound and then punched it home once he got it. I love that.
Nobody was going to outmuscle him there.
Switch to a 3-2 zone. They're looking to keep the offense off balance here and disrupt them a bit.
McDyess can't hit. Takes it up. Goes up. Durant, no good.
Kevin, he's been ice cold here in the second half. If he can't make his shots, he needs to drive or pass off to teammates.
Here's Parker, and the Spurs scoring again. Right around 6 minutes left in the fourth. Here's Harrison.
He just toasted the defender and then applied the jam. Gave the D a mouthful on that one.
Now Parker. Manu Ginobili on the wing. Beyond the arc. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Defense has to know what's coming here. They've got to get to the shooters. I mean, it's that simple. Get out to the shooters and challenge the shot.
Westbrook up top. And finished off with a two-hand slam.
He sure can finish at the rim. He gets his share of dunks, and we just saw one right there, Kevin.
You gotta love a point guard, Clark, who can play above the rim like that. Right around 5 minutes left in the game. Here's Harrison, and jammed in for two good eyes and hands there, set it up.
A thing of beauty, Kevin. Always known to be a high flyer. He's doing it again.
Boy, he is. You know, you love to have that kind of skill set on your team that can spark your whole offense.
Gets the bench up every time.
Ginobili with the three. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
He's been on a tear from the three-point line this game.
And here are the Thunder now. From downtown. Called in by Duncan.
And they're getting it done on the glass today, Kevin.
Nice advantage here on the inside. Parker dishes to Hill. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Back to Durant. Over McDyess. Scooped up. Outside Westbrook. And Parker comes with the help. Hill gets a grip on it, and that'll be a jump ball. The Thunder get the tip. Jacks up the triple. Vujicic's shot is off.
He's got to break out of this slump if his team wants a chance to win.
Parker outside. Backing him down is Duncan. McDyess. The runner.
Hill playing well. He's got 10 points and 7 assists.
Well, you never like to see this, an injury on the floor right now, Clark.
Kevin, this is certainly one aspect of the game that you never want to see. Hopefully the injury's not too severe and he'll be able to return to action soon.
Free throw, no good. Jeff Green, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Turkoglu comes in for Cephalosha. So both teams making some changes here. Good on the second free throw. Here's Turkoglu. Just over 3 minutes left in the fourth. Westbrook kicks to Durant. From 20 feet out. Kept alive. Here's Green. Chokes on the layup.
This is one of the key reasons why they're losing. You have to get more production out of your core star players.
Temple defended by Turkoglu. For three, Bonner. That's good.
Boy, there's been no answer for the three-point shot this half. They've dominated from behind the arc.
Now here's Westbrook. Here's Durant. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. 22 points for Kevin Durant. Smooth sailing for San Antonio. Blair backs down. No good. And the Thunder go the other way. Pass to Westbrook. Here's Green. Takes it up. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Green's got his third basket of the night right there. On offense, here are the Spurs. Temple, he's covered by Westbrook. Blair backs in. Here's Westbrook, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And the Spurs making a change here. And he makes both free throws. And so here is San Antonio. Tipped away. It's stolen by Green.
In the first half, they did a nice job of executing and limiting turnovers. That's not been the case here in the second half.
He's covered by Westbrook. From 11 feet away. Shot misses. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Left side, Durant.
Kick it out.
4 on the clock. Pass to Green. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
Effortless, soft layup. Nice play.
Smooth sailing for San Antonio. They have a 19-point lead.
Who hit that?
Anderson defended by Durant. For 3, Bonner. Hedo Turkoglu with the rebound. Here's Oklahoma City. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Westbrook kicks to Durant. Blaine grabs the rock.
I see him.
You know, they really had your number out there tonight, and it wasn't even close. What happened?
Well, I don't want to speak for the rest of my teammates, but I know I didn't play as well as I could. I think everyone just seemed to be a little bit off, truthfully. When the chemistry isn't there, things can get ugly. These kinds of games just happen sometimes. Usually, they're few and far between. Hopefully that's the case here, and we don't have another performance like that for a long time.